Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Oubre. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Embiid from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. Now, here's Garland. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Good on the bucket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
The passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Here's Garland. Lopez, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oubre against Leonard. Oubre kicks to George. Back to Oubre. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's a screen by Collins. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Here's Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Garland the pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. Leonard attacking, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Clock at 6. Oubre finds Maxey. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Embiid with the screen on Garland. Fires it up. Embiid, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Maxey against Garland. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now, here is George. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes down.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Clippers leading by 3. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. The rebound by Watford.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Los Angeles now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Grimes passes to Watford. Drummond with a screen on Beal. To the inside. And that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Now here's Beal, covered by Watford, and finished off by Beal.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Drummond. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here is Beal. Now here's Jackson. Outside for Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what a great sell from Beal. Got his defender guessing with that pump fake and gets the line.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Edwards. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry passes to Grimes. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Beal. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Isaiah Jackson. Derek Jones is out there with Miller. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Watford. It's Grimes on the wing. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland feeling it out a little bit, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
76ers trailing. When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Here's Grimes, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson. Collins comes in for Derek Jones. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Miller, and it's done in for Benedict Mathurin. The 76ers also with the sub. Maxi's checked in.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Here's Grimes. Drains the three-pointer. Grimes has got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Inside. Carlos' shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kawhi with the flush.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Now, Garland. Paul George missing from long range. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Maxey against Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Edgecombe. Scoreless thus far. Maxey finds Oubre. At the elbow, Edgecombe. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland with it. He's got 6 to the paint. Collins. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid with the screen on Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Edgecombe with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Really left alone that time. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Screen by Leonard. Garland, the pass to Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Leonard's got 10 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Dunn. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. George passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Maxey against Garland. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now Maxey. 8 points for him. In the corner, George with it. A miss that time would have put him up. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 1. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then, playing with pace offensively and doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Turn your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
George, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Leonard, no luck.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Maxey against Garland. Over Maxey. Garland, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Embiid the pass to Maxey. And stolen by Dunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
All free throws good from Garland.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 76ers moving the ball around. George, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Dunn. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here is Garland. Screen by Leonard. The kick out to Lopez. Oubre with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Lopez with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Garland against Maxey. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. Here's Garland. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Now, here's Oubre. Still yet to score. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Maxey with it. Leonard picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Lopez. Miller comes in for Collins. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Chris Dunn. Then for the 76ers, Arlo's checked in. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Oubre. Now, here's Garland. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grimes passes to Barlow. Here's Watford. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid's shot is good.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Screen by Leonard. Down low. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Maxey passes to Grimes. Out to the right wing. Embiid from outside. Miller grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Garland. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. Now Embiid. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Outside Garland. And here's Leonard. The fadeaway. That one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Jones is out there with Jackson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Barlow, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Mathurin with the ball. Inside, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Barlow. Now Grimes. Edwards a screen on Mathurin. Shot by Grimes, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Garland. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Grimes finds Watford. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Driving in. Embiid wide open. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. There's Miller with the three. Arlo grabs the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Embiid with a screen on Garland. Watford passes to Grimes. The tray. The shot by Watford, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Garland, the pass to Jones. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Grimes. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. John Collins comes in for Jones. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Miller, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now George. After the missed three from Joel Embiid, George. Lopez rips down the rebound. Leonard against Oubre. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard fires. Oubre with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. Now George. Embiid inside. Lopez covering. Layup no good. Maxey against Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Now, here's Garland. Collins, a screen on Maxey. Now Collins. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Now Embiid. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Garland against Maxey. Outside Garland. Here's Lopez. Outside Leonard. A 17-footer. Does not go in. The 76ers trail by 8. Driving to the basket.
Oh, man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down.
It's Garland with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Outside, Oubre knocks down the three.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Oubre! The three is off, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Beyond the arc. The shot is off. So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.